No one knows how long I've been gone, and the reason why I've been gone is because my storage is full on my phone. But well, also, I'm not leaving. But also, I'm like gonna be down for a couple of days because I have an injury, and also I'm at my friend's house. And well, you can't even see it. There's a humongous bruise right here. I fell off my bed, and my shoulder hit the metal part, so now I can't lift my arm up at all. Also, finally have space on my phone, so I can reach it. And well, explain it? Question mark. Also, to a comment that said I'm a dork, that I don't study, all I do is play Roblox. Yes, totally I don't study. Then how am I in sophomore year of high school, never missed a grade in my whole entire life? Matter of fact, I'm skipping a grade in 11th in next year because I'm skipping 11th grade for math. Because I missed the chance of 9th grade because, well, coronavirus came on. Okay, so, yeah, I totally don't study. I took 3 tests today, got 100% on all of them. I have, hold up, give me like 3 seconds. I need to do my computer line. I'm trying to find out how many tests I have until the unit test, and then how many tests and unit tests I have until the exam. And yes, I'm still doing school. Something called getting ahead. But yeah, there's that lovely blue bruise right here. Matter of fact, I have another bruise back here because this is where it hit. But yeah. I don't have counseling when I'm leaving. Okay, so I have one more test, and then a unit test, and I'm almost getting to that test. So I have one more test, a unit test review, and then a unit test, and then 1, 2, 3 more tests, and then a lab, and then 2 more tests, and then a unit test review, and then a unit test, and then an exam. Heavens forbid. Okay, so we're gonna, hold up. We're gonna read things because, well, once upon a time, I made a live video about this, so like, comment 21. Okay, so this kid commented, "Did you finally quit your channel, little weakling? Blah 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 blah." And then he commented back a couple hours later, "Why did you came back? I was so happy thinking you quit your channel." And then Slush replied, if you have way so many problems, then you should be the one to leave Mr. Someone's Internet, or whatever they're called, because they keep changing their username. Because, well, I keep correction, I'm not the one blocking them. Aurora's the one blocking them, and they still change their username. So I was like, ouch, sucks to be you then. I never quit, and I'll never quit. Again, if you don't like me, you can just stop watching me. I'm not stopping you from doing any of that. You can not even go near my page or whatever. It's literally that easy. I'm not stopping you. Also, all of your quote unquote insults and shit never bothered me, so think again. Matter of fact, when I read all of it, it just makes me keep going. So, like, there's no point in writing it. So when I told Slush, I've already tried telling them if they're the ones to hate me, they can just not watch me. I'm not stopping them. I'm gonna say I'm not stopping them for a lot of things. Okay, warning you. Okay, so then he said something to Ellie, and then he said, and yeah, sorry, if we haven't been, another thing. And then someone's internet said, you both have been sold out. Why don't others help her? Her sis, her subs, her Roblox friends. You sold out. You sold out. What sis? I have a twin sister that went after Slush because when you first started all of this, Slush was protecting me, and Shannon went after Slush because she thought Slush was the one going after me. So, yeah, Slush being right about Shannon being a fire canyon is really, when she sees this, is true. Just letting you know. So I have a twin. I have an older sister that's 17, an older sister that's 30, and an older brother that's 28 that I don't talk to because we have a restraining order against him, and I got forced to see him the other day. It's a long story, but part of it is on Shannon's live video. The one that's 3 hours long. So, Slush replies, we don't care at all because she is our friend, so you should just forget that you will ever, I think he means never, be able to turn us upon her. Lame-o, we don't care about others, but we do care about me. Oh, why don't you just quit? So he replies, she is a dork. Thanks for the compliment. A dork who just keeps playing Roblox and she does pricky jerk stuffs. She doesn't want to study, but just wants to play games and listen to songs all day. I'm glad I wasn't ever her sibling. A lot of things. What does being my sibling have to do with this? Two. Yes, totally. I play Roblox 24/7 when over 2 months ago I lost my login streak on Adopt Me of 409. And that's the only reason why I ever really went on Roblox. And the only time I played was today, Outlaster with Aurora, and then one game, and then Eviction Notice, one game. Well, no, only Eviction Notice today, and yesterday, well, the day before yesterday, 2 times Monopoly with Shannon, and that's it. I've, quit a lot of games, so, I don't want to study. What's this? If I don't study, then that means I get bad grades. If I get bad grades, then why the hell am I in sophomore year? The second year of high school. 9th grade, if you reach 9th grade and you don't pass, that means you stay back the year. That means you're still a freshman, no matter your age. Dude, I'm in sophomore year. Are you dumb? Obviously. So, oh my god, hold up. This is the whole entire book, so get warned. Okay. We don't give it a damn shit. Ooh. And yeah, it's her personal life, and stay away from her personal life and her private belongings, because I am sure if I have done this with your sister, cousin, crush, girlfriend, classmate, neighbor, or relative, you would have been just leave it. Hold up. you know what? If her twin sees this, she will be a fired canyon. Yeah. And I will definitely love all that scene. We are sure that you don't have her permission to decide what's good and bad about her. You don't have any right to discuss about her life. That's the part where I love, because he doesn't even know me. He's only seen me over a screen. Then again, I don't even know him, and he's just commenting shit on my page. Then again, he's telling me to do things, and it's like, why should I listen to a child? I'm calling you a fucking child because you're still typing this on my page after months. While people, it's literally just you, where there's me, Slush, Ell, Java, Jenna, Shannon, Aurora, my whole family. Like, dude, I suggest you stop, because, like, my whole family is making fun of you now. It's gotten to that point. You're pathetic. No. Let me tell you something. Well, this is still Slush. Let me tell you something. We might have met her just a few months ago, but still, as far as we know, she has beauty on the inside to have everybody equal place in her mind, and every other trait one should have, at least people like you. How it could be possible that you can waste your energy daily for such a purpose, which is totally less of a purpose and more of a cyberbullying, guess it. I don't trust a single or believe you at all, because when Ellie was in depression and picked fight with me. Okay, I am warning you before I read this. This is like, if you don't want to hear this, you can just skip, because this is like one of my friend's personal lives. And they both came up to me together, and actually Ellie was turning out like him, and then it changed. So like, if you like, they're my family, so if you don't want to hear this, you can just skip. I'm just reading it. When Ellie was in depression and picked fight with me, she and her friends were there and helped me so much. I am sure she always helped everyone so much that no one can pay ever for her help. She is the most gorgeous soul in whole infinite space, just like my other friends, Jenna, Jav, and Ellie. I give it a damn shit if you hate her or have at least such thoughts for her, because it's not reality. I wanted to say much more, but don't worry, I will be back to write another book when my classes will well be over. So I said, so I replied to the comment of the person calling me a dork, and I was like, thanks for the comment. Also, I made a live video on Instagram just for you, because I said all my thoughts there. And then I replied back to Slush. I was like, this is why I love you. And I was like, then I replied back to the dork comment. If I never studied, then how fuck am I in high school? Thanks for your concern, though. And then Ellie replied, don't worry, we are always with you to help you out whenever you will be needing one anytime. I'm gonna reply, okay, so I can't breathe at the moment. So like, it's confusing. So that's why I'm stopping. Don't worry, we are always with you to help you out whenever you will be needing one anytime. Don't let them get you. You are the best person out here, just like Ellie, Job, and Jen. What? Ooh, okay. Have a good day. Bye, Slush and Ellie. On a minute. Okay. I'm reading. reading text messages. And then I said, you guys are the best people out there. When I told the person I made a live video just for him on my Insta, I read everything, including the whole book. I've never been more speechless in my life. You know more about me than I do, so now I'm giving the job of that. You the job of that. I mean, like, for real though. Also, again, my disc, because they deleted all social media because she's getting ready for college. If you want to add me back. Also, what I mean by this is why I love you is that you and Elle, I don't really know Jav and Jen well that yet, will literally stick up for me in any way. You treat me guys like family, so that's why I call you guys. Okay. And then Slush was like, "Aw, is my cutie crying?" It was creepy. It's me, Ellie. Don't worry, we truly understand you with the depth of our hearts, and we believe you with our full mind, so don't be feeling that way anymore. And now, no matter what will ever happen, we will be always here for you. We are gonna add you right now. Just give us some minutes. So, like, I really suggest all the haters, like, leave. Because there's no point. Again, there's me, Aurora, Shannon, the rest of my family, Slush, Elle, a lot of other people, Ray, a lot. So, like, just leave. Listen, my sweetheart. It's me, Ellie. I just want to say that I'm helping Slush to prepare for his exam tomorrow, and he sent you a request on Discord, so yeah, feel free about it. And now, don't you dare cry or being numb anymore, because we are gonna be there for you forever, okay, my sweetie? I'm sorry, but no, please, no, thank you. It's night here, and I'm helping him with his studies. Good night. Have a good day out there, or have sweet dreams. Lots of love and support to my cutie polar bear. Okay, so now she's acting like a mom. But I already have a mom. Okay, we just say ma'am to each other. Okay. She's like, here's a free hug, Ellie. I didn't read this. That's someone's internet reply to Slush and was like, I am just trying to explain you and her subs that she is explain to him and then all of my subs that she is something this world doesn't need at all. It's something that's worst, and you know why. Because of her deeds, she deserves this, and I love it when her twin or etc. picks fights and fight and hates her. I don't really mind if she will be captured by her own deeds for her karma. Okay, so I'm gonna remind you this. My twin is my family, so like if we pick a fight, we love each other by the end of the night. Letting you know that. My mom said that when I was younger and we fought 24/7, and nowadays we don't fight that much. So, like, okay. Reminding you, Slush wrote a whole entire other book in all caps. Okay, give me a second. Here's another book in this case. She is the best and gorgeous soul out here in the whole infinite space, and she is the best creation of God. Excuse me. There's a fly going on my beautiful creation. You cannot deny the fact that I said she has best beauty on the inside, just like my other friends. And you know what? Every molecules of her makes something she cannot be replaced. And her loved ones love her for what she is, not because what she is supposed to be, because right now she is just a teen and a human being. That is very true, actually. the one who says that perfect doesn't exist, here's an example of her for them. I never got that way, that I never got that why people hate her or this or that. Respect her, be grateful for having such a great soul of her in her personal real life. I don't care what you think about her, but it matters for me what we think about her because everybody has different images of people in their mind, and so case is that in here. Have you ever saw her complaining of anybody else? Have you ever saw her ignoring someone and not helping them? Did you ever do you ever do you ne- did you never saw her compose pause with the situation and the environment she lives in? If she will ever commit suicide, it will be it, it will be you and social helpers or cops. Do you know that? Isn't a creation of God which you can find any mistakes in. Okay, that brings back my childhood. Yes, I did do all of that when I was younger. But the fact is that you're still putting hate comments, and that's not going to make me want to do it. It's just going to make me not want to do it. Letting you know that for the future. Because you're the one sitting here wanting me to commit suicide, and then you're the one sitting here continuing to put hate comments, making me not commit it. But then again, what's the point? Okay. Also, if I ever go on a break or quit my channel, that means I died. Letting you know that now. Sixten, tell me, can you ignore all this fact? I am preparing for my studies exams and it's 7:33 a.m. in the morning. I don't sleep most of the day, so I am always here to help her and write another book for her because words are short to describe her infinitely God goodness. If I would have been there, I would have called cops, and it would have been cops around you and your friends' asses. And she said again to me, hey, this is for you. Don't you ever think that you are a burden or a threat for us. Do what you always suffered through and faced in your life. You never have been any of that for us, so whenever you will be needing help or somebody to talk to, you can feel free to do either of that with Ellie or ask for help only to me. Anything, anytime, just feel free without hesitation. Once again, don't let them get you, and we are with you. And then he said again, another book. Holy jeez, hold up. Okay. I feel great to know somebody who doesn't matter how much have support, but still always tries to support others. This is one of the examples in all caps to explain everybody else that you are such a kind person with a gorgeous soul and open-minded thinking. Doesn't matter to you whenever anybody needs help. You are always there for them to get them support. I wish I could have met you in real life, but still meeting you as online is just more than a dream. You are the greatest and best of the best of all. For me, you are the most beautiful and gorgeous on the inside in the whole infinite space. And then my name. Well, it's a long story. Even if anybody will be having a better beauty than you, which is impossible, they will be never able to even match the level of beauty you have. Infinite appreciated human being. I cannot believe somebody with such beauty and goodness could ever exist. I am always here to help you and take all of your pain too. If you will be ever needing my help, feel free to be open to me without hesitation. Infinite love and support to you. Here's a free hug for you for helping others. Have a great day. Bye. And then Slush and Ell, and then the quote unquote, well, the parentheses, those who never met you will be regretting in hereafter. We pray for you, and we will always keep supporting you the same way. We will not mind if God will grant you whole heaven in the middle of paradise. That was a lot to read. Holy jeez. Okay. Okay. If you want something to make fun of my art. Hold up. Where's this? There's the things on my wall. There's another wall. There's a lot more. But otherwise, just scramble. Like, there's really... Like, for real though. I have to go talk to my mom about something tomorrow. So, like, because tomorrow I'm leaving. And I have to get things from her before I leave. AKA my pills and things like that. So, like, I'm gonna go do more homework.